Look up. You've done it 1,000 times. Clear night, stars out, one moon hanging in the sky like it owns the place. But what if there were two? Not a reflection, not a glitch in your eye. Two full moons, side by side, both staring back at you. Now before you say, "That'd be beautiful," I need you to understand something. That second moon wouldn't just light up the night. It would drown coastlines. It would tear apart our calendar, and eventually, the two of them would destroy each other, and possibly us. This is unscripted cosmos, and here's what would actually happen if Earth had two moons. Here's the thing most people don't know. Earth wasn't always monogamous. About 4.5 billion years ago, a Mars-sized planet called Theia came screaming through the solar system and slammed directly into Earth. The explosion was so violent, so catastrophically massive, that chunks of both planets were hurled into orbit. Over millions of years, that debris clumped together and formed our moon. But here's what the science suggests. Some of that debris formed a second, smaller moon. A companion, a sister satellite, and for tens of millions of years, Earth had two moons in its sky. So this isn't fantasy. This already happened. We're just asking, what if it happened again? Let's start with a manageable second moon, about 1,000 kilometers wide, 1/30th the mass of our current moon, parked at roughly the same orbital distance. From Earth, it would look about 3 times smaller than our moon. But on a clear night, breathtaking. Two glowing orbs drifting across the sky. Different phases, different rhythms, like two dancers moving to different music. The tides would grow, but not catastrophically. The combined tidal pull would make waves slightly bigger. Surfers? Absolutely thrilled. Coastal engineers? A little nervous. And our calendar? We'd need a whole new one. Two moons with different cycles means months as we know them gone. Ancient civilizations would have built entirely different mythologies, religions, and farming systems around two lunar cycles. Human history would look nothing like it does today. But here's where it gets dark. Because that little moon, it's not staying put forever. Over tens of millions of years, our big moon would slowly push it out of orbit. Gravitational tugs pulling the smaller moon into an unstable spiral. And then the two moons would begin drifting toward each other.
Look, two moons.
Slowly,
Wow, what is
inevitably.
that?
It's beautiful. I've never seen
Here's
that.
what makes this collision uniquely terrifying.
What a perfect night.
It wouldn't be fast. There'd be no sudden explosion, no dramatic fireball you'd see one night. It would happen in slow motion, two worlds inching toward each other over thousands of years. Astronomers would see it coming. Humanity would watch it happen, and then impact. But here's the twist nobody expects. The debris wouldn't rain down on Earth. The smaller moon would essentially smear itself across the surface of our moon. A second layer of crust. New mountain ranges rising on the lunar surface, visible from Earth with the naked eye. The sky would look different. Our moon scarred, rebuilt, changed forever. A silent gravestone for the moon that once was. Now, let's say the second moon isn't small. Let's say it's the same size as our moon, but orbiting at half the distance. Forget beautiful. This is extinction-level territory. That second moon, closer, bigger, heavier, would generate tides 8 times greater than anything we see today. The difference between high tide and low tide? 300 meters. Let that sink in. The Statue of Liberty is 93 meters tall. 300 meters of water movement twice a day, every single day. New York, Miami, Los Angeles, Houston, New Orleans, Seattle, gone. Not flooded, erased. Every coastal city on Earth would be under hundreds of feet of churning tidal water, for hours at a time every single day. Humanity would be forced inland, civilization rebuilt from scratch, away from every ocean, away from the ports and trade routes that built the modern world. The Earth, you know, the one with beach vacations and ocean shipping and coastal cities housing 40% of the world's population. It doesn't exist in this timeline. But even that world wouldn't last. Because two large moons orbiting close together are gravitationally unstable. They'd spiral, pull at each other, fight over orbital dominance, and eventually they'd collide. But this time, it's not a slow-motion grace. This is a full impact. The debris from two moon-sized objects smashing into each other would fill Earth's sky. Meteorites, boulders, rocks the size of stadiums, raining down across every continent. The impact winter alone could trigger a mass extinction event that would make the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs look like a minor inconvenience. Life on Earth virtually wiped out. But here's the thing about Earth. It's resilient. The debris would slowly reform gravity, pulling it back together into a brand new moon. Bigger, stranger, different. And in the silence after the apocalypse, somewhere in whatever shelter survived, new life would begin to stir. Evolution would restart. A new species, smarter, adapted to a violent cosmos. They'd look up one night at a new moon they never asked for, and wonder if they were alone. And that is a story for another unscripted cosmos.